Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, KGFL Creations. I got my box, finally. This thing took 10 days to get here, maybe a little bit more. Took forever to get here. So let's open this box. Got my scissors, let's do this. It's a smaller box. It's a pretty box. I don't think this box is smushed. It's a small little box. Let's see. This is the box. It's a small little thing. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. Put my glasses so I can see. All right. This month, it is wrapped. You see? Last month, the fabric was not wrapped, so as soon as you open the box, you can see the fabric. But this month, it is not. It says, this little card here, says Rise and Shine, Chapter 4. This is Sewscription box number 38. And it contains 2.5 meters, and there are 4 colorways. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. 4 colorways. Interesting. We'll see. There's a little baggie here. Lately, she has been adding things in the bag. I think it's easier so it doesn't get thrown out, you know, in customs, and as it's moving through with, you know, the postal, things get, you know, thrown around. Let's see what's inside. I don't want to see the thread yet. Okay. Iron patch, iron patch. It's a little bird. It's an iron patch. Interesting. It's like a hummingbird. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's a little patch. Okay, or something. And what is this? It's like a little notebook. Wham bam, I love a plan. Oh, it is a little notebook, and this notebook here has a little ruler here on the inside. Little book, look here. Oh, I think my lights are very strong. Can't see it. This is the back. And a small little notebook. That's it. Nothing crazy fancy, but it's a nice little notebook. Little patch. Iron on. What else? Little chocolate Easter little chocolate eggs right here. I will eat those pretty quick. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'll have that. And this is the color of the thread right here. That's the color. Now let's see this fabric. Let's unravel this. I'll take the box and put it over there so I don't hit the tripod. Does not have the little sticker on top, so it's just folded in. Wow. OMG. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow, I don't know if this thread kind of goes with this little light blue right here. But it seems to be like, it looks like a watercolor, a flower watercolor painting of some kind. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful. I was told on, I don't know if it was last week or the week prior, I made a comment about the pink box that it had not arrived, and somebody told me, when it comes, you're gonna love it. And yes, I do. Wow. This is just something amazing. It is a viscose for sure. Nice and thin. You can see through a little bit. But yeah, this is the back. And this is the pretty front right here. Wow. I am going to show this to my daughter and to my husband. I'm hoping that she won't claim this one because this is really pretty. And I will check the ebook to see the details about this fabric. I am back, and I did show this to my daughter and to my husband, and they were both mesmerized. This is so pretty. My goodness. I did talk to my daughter about it, and I said to her, oh, it looks like a watercolor. And she's like, no, that is not watercolor. It is impressionist. I think that's what she said. Impressionist or impressionism? Impressionist, I think that's what it is. And she did show me a couple of pictures online, and yeah, I think she was right. But this is so pretty. I did read the ebook. There are 4 colorways, and I think I got the best of all of them, in my humble opinion, because I am very happy with this one. The other colorways are pretty, but I really like this one. This is so good for spring. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. It is a 100% viscose, and the weight, it's 110 grams per square meter, and it is 148 centimeters wide, which I believe it's about 58 inches wide fabric. 2.5 yard, 2.5 meters of fabric. And my daughter was telling me, she's like, Mommy, you have to do a dress with this one. This is so pretty. Don't make a blouse. You need to make a dress. I think I have enough to make a dress. There's a couple of suggestions in the ebook. There was one that was really nice, but I don't own that pattern. I have to look through my patterns and decide which dress I am going to make with this pretty thing right here. So I am going to wash this and decide which dress to make, and I'll see you in just a little bit. And I am back with my new make, which is the Rhapsody dress. Yes, I did go for the Rhapsody dress. I wanted to do something quick, something that I would enjoy. I love this dress. I love the Rhapsody dress. I love the flutter sleeve, the little flutter sleeves here. Yeah, I just love this pattern. What can I say? I love this pattern. Turned out great. I did all of the inseams. They were French seams, but I did add a side pocket, inseam pocket here. And I did it the same way that I did it the last time, the one prior and the one prior. I don't know how many Rhapsody dresses I have. 1, 2. I think I have 2 with this one now, 3. And for my daughter, I think I made at least 2. At least 2. So yeah, this is really pretty. I did it a traditional way with the little ties here. As you can see, the little ties. I used the bias binding. I made my own, but instead, the last time I did it, I did the 1 3/4 inch. And when I used the little contraption, I don't know what that's called, to make the bias binding, I used the 18 millimeter, but this time I did it a little bit narrower, and I used the 1/2 inch to make the bias binding, and I like it. It's nice and thin. It was better to put it on, no problem. Yeah, extremely happy with my new dress. Well, with this dress here, I used pretty much everything that I had. This is the little scraps that I have left over right here after I cut the bias binding. This is all I have left over. Not much. This time around, I did remember to put a label. I did put a label. Ooh, the sun is hitting me. Let me go back a little bit. I had to close that curtain right there because the sun was hitting me here. It's late afternoon and the sun comes right through this window. Yeah, like I was saying, I had scraps left over of this fabric, which it was 2.5 meters. It was just enough to make this dress, and that's it. Nothing is left. I am glad that I used everything, but it's something that I want to talk to you guys about. I decided to cancel my Think Pink subscription box because every time I receive something, it's 2.5 meters of fabric, and I have a hard time finding something to make with it. If I make a dress, sometimes it is 2.5 meters. It's not enough to make it. I was able to make this one because I made it before. I know that I can do it with 2.5 meters with nothing left over. But if I want to make another dress, any other pattern, it is hard. It is hard to find a pattern that will use just the 2.5 meters, which is 2.7, almost 2 3/4 yards of fabric. And if I make a blouse, I use maybe 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 yards of fabric, and then I have a little bit left over, which is not a lot. And I know I'm not the only one that has this problem. I remember watching a video by Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews, and she was talking about the same thing, that she has a lot of small pieces left over from the boxes, and she was asking for ideas on what to make, you know, for the whatever's left over. So I decided to cancel it. Yeah, my husband's like, why are you canceling? I'm like, well, I did it for more than a year, almost like a 1.5 years that I've been getting the boxes. I was happy. Maybe would say 90% of it. Some of the fabric that came through, it wasn't for me. One I did sew, it turned out okay. There was one that I could not do that. I'm going to use it for the project Dress a Girl, the dresses that I'm going to sew, because to me that is very childlike fabric with some of the flowers, and it was a pink color, and no, that is not for me. And there was another one, I think I still have one more that I need to sew, but I do like that color. So it's just that I haven't had the chance to cut into that fabric and make something. But yeah, no more Think Pink subscription box. It was a hard decision, but we get a lot of viscose fabrics, and there's so much viscose fabric that we can take, you know, and make something out of. So yeah, that was the decision that I made. So this next box, I am not going to receive the next box. So this is my last video for the Think Pink subscription box. That's it. That's all I had for you guys today. Wanted to share my latest make. This pretty green dress. This fabric is fabulous. It's so gorgeous. If you liked this video, can you please hit that like button below? And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget, to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.